Hi, and welcome to my channel, and welcome to this series that I've titled What is Awakening, where we are kind of exploring this concept of awakening, what it is, how it happens, and what it can do in your life. Um, and so, today I had originally intended to talk about emotions, and how emotions that are not fully felt and expressed often lead to suffering. But I've just lately I've been having this kind of energetic push and desire to talk about something that um, is maybe a little more difficult to grasp right now, but this is what's coming up. So I have been leaning into the experience that awakening is about wonder. And so, wonder at what? Wonder at everything. Wonder at the existence and the experience of life, at everything that occurs, at everything that we see and hear, everything that we experience, everything that arises. It's a miracle. It's incredible. And so, where does that wonder come from, right? We have been taught, and our society kind of rewards looking at the world in terms of utility. What can we do to make our lives easier, to make things more efficient, to improve the lives that we live, um, to entertain? So it's really around the process of utility, and there's not a lot of room typically for wonder. And so, what do I mean by that? We often think about the things that are in our life in terms of labeling them, categorizing them, and just kind of subconsciously saying, okay, this is what I want, what I don't want. Um, this is in this moment what I'm concerned with. This is useful, this is not useful. Um, and what I'm suggesting in this is that we start to experience life in a different way, experience it without the labeling, without the mind putting on it a value, and just enjoying the experience that is happening in front of us. And so I'll give an example that happened to me today, and what kind of prompted this session. I enjoy um, some flavored seltzer water. This is something that I've started to get into because I didn't want to drink soda anymore. And, you know, most of us would be like, okay, we're drinking a seltzer water. It tastes good. It's carbonated. It's cold. And, but again, those are all labels. And so the way that I experienced my seltzer water today was observing, observing how the light glances off of the metal, the way that it's shaped, the smoothness of it, the different ridges, the experience of opening it, of seeing it pop open, the sound that is made when you pop that cap, the bubbling sound from the carbonation, the feeling of those carbonated bubbles as they touch your lips, the coolness of the drink as it enters your mouth, and how flavor just arises from nowhere, right? From putting this into your mouth, and then there's flavor present, there's smell present, there's the experience of drinking and swallowing refreshment. It's difficult to put into words how beautiful that experience is when we experience it without labels and we just dive into what's occurring and what is infinitely complex every single moment. And so this is going to be a fairly short talk. I just wanted to kind of express that experience to you. Every moment can be experienced this way. And it's a miracle. And it's beautiful. And it's what life is. And it's what awakening is. Thank you for listening. Have a great day.